video is going to be complete analysis, and from Monday I'm going to start a new series of 5k to 50k. That's going to be a new series, and I'm going to be start like I'll be uploading every day whatever trades I'm taking and how my risk to reward ratio is, and how with 5,000 capital I am going to make sure that I make around 50,000 by the end of a certain period, or how much ever time it takes. And I'll talk about that in the upcoming series, but right now let's get back to this analysis video. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to analyze is moderate stocks, which is five stocks: Bharti Airtel, Hindalco, and Kotak Bank, ONGC, and TCS. TCS is a bit of a tricky stock, so I'm gonna get to that later. And right now, let's just start with Bharti Airtel. Okay, let's just close down the RSI and the volume indicator so that it gives you a clear picture that what is going on in Bharti Airtel as of now. Okay, so let's go to the first step down analysis. It's a complete downtrend, but a major support over these levels. Okay, and has been respecting these levels, which is for obvious reasons, that it's trying to take a move, and you can see that it's been in a triangle pattern as well. So if we move down to the 30 minutes, um, which is possibly the most easiest way, at least I analyze my stocks, and using the simple average, which is of 200 EMA, or you can use 200 SMA as well. No problem with that. I prefer using EMA because at least it gives me accurate targets and a good risk to reward ratio, entry and exit. Okay, so first of all, this is obviously below the 200 EMA, so a downtrend. But what you can see from here is that it has been respecting this channel for a long time, and it's been inside this channel for a long time with a very bearish movement. So what my analysis for Monday at least would be that even though it's giving some bearish movement, I think that it's still going to be inside this zone. Okay, this trend line, if broken, then we might see a move till these levels itself, and only if it sustains these levels is when we will get a proper breakout towards the upside, or else we'll be back in the same and we will go down as well. So I know that the volume over here is indicating a complete sell. 30 minutes, let's go down to the 15-minute and let's see it, okay, to get a double confirmation. Over here as well, it's completely a sell movement over here as well. So क्या कर सकते हैं सॉरी सो क्या कर सकते हैं कि ये जो 200 EMA का line है, okay, as soon as we touch this we can start selling from these levels for Bharti Airtel. Okay, Airtel is uh, just going down due to some news or जो कुछ भी news हो, okay, उसे like at least I'm not going to tell as of now right now कि news क्या है and all of that. I'm just talking about the price action. Price action का मतलब क्या है? Price जो action बता रहा है आपको, ठीक है, price में जो action बता रहा है उसके हिसाब से. Of course 200, if we're above the 200 EMA, if we break the 200 EMA plus we break this trend line, super bullish. I'm going to be very bullish. Yes, of course I'll see this volume as well, but if with a greater volume it gives a good breakout, then that's definitely a buy signal for you. क्योंकि पहले भी बता चुका हूँ, over here there is a constant support. If this support is broken, then we might see a bearish trend towards these levels. Okay, but उसके पहले भी आपको दे देता हूँ कि levels क्या क्या रहेंगे. 495 will be the first bearish level for me at least. Okay, this will be where I will at least short it if I had to. Probably on Monday or something, लेकिन अगर कोई movement दिखता है then. Okay, then let's go to Hindalco, a very good stock, a very good stock. I recommend this as long term. Let me show you the long term trending views of this, and then amazing, it has given a great return. It has bounced back from 99 to 387. Amazing returns. अगर कैलकुलेट किया जाए from COVID, 356. Almost, I think if we touch this high, I'm probably sure it must be around 400% or something. So obviously a great stock. Uh, let's go down to these analysis then. Okay, so आज हुआ क्या था? Hindalco, even I was looking for a trade, but obviously it wasn't going according to me because I wanted an uptrend trade. Okay, I wanted an uptrend trade, and first I thought that it'll open somewhere sideways, but then this was a bullish. Okay, this was a bullish gap up. It was an escape. It was an escape. So जैसे ही ये escape हुआ, I wasn't that sure कि trade करना चाहिए against the trend. I wasn't comfortable trading against the trend because I didn't know till like what levels it'll fall, it'll come back inside the trend line or what all and what not. Okay, so my Monday analysis would definitely be that if I'm seeing this kind of a retest over here, if this is a retest, okay, it will push up again. It will push up, break these levels easily, very easily. It'll break these levels. इधर buying भी दिख रही है, so no problem with that. There has been buying, and this stock has been giving a constant support at these levels. Okay, so not a major issue, but yeah, if I were to look at it on Monday, this will be my first resistance, which is 393, and this will be my second resistance, which will be 400. Yeah, 399.52. I'll take it around 400. These levels, 398 and 399. Okay, these will be my major resistance. Options में भी ले सकते हैं, but from Monday, as I'm starting with the new thing, we will look at the risk to reward, and I'll show you how I trade with these kind of stocks or anything, and how I will try to avoid options and still try to get a minimum return as well. Okay, Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank has been performing significantly well, especially after the bull run. Given a breakout, highly recommend you to buy. Okay, I get HDFC is a very good stock, but then now things are getting very serious with HDFC. So what is the second thing? We can go with Kotak Bank. Okay, Kotak Bank obviously has already given a breakout. You can see. Um, then what I would expect is, even if it opens flat, it's going to face some resistance towards these levels. But if not, it's going to be a super bullish day, because it'll just escape this as well. It'll give a gap up and escape this as well. But of course, if it's going to open up at these levels or something, I wouldn't be shocked at all. So of course, an uptrend. If you want to see the Fibonacci levels as well, from high to low, let me just show you. Okay, high towards its low. Yeah, let's go down. Yeah, okay, it's way above. It's way above its 50% retracement. I would say that this would be a buy. Okay, volumes are high. You don't need anything else other than this. Okay, so a simple indication, we will trade where our mouth is, and it's not only the technical analysis. We have to be mentally prepared as well to take this trade, and I'll just delete it. Okay, these are the levels. Okay, so what the stop loss would be is around these levels, because it has already taken a support. There's already a resistance which will now act as a support. Okay, so just below these levels, which will be 1771. Okay, this will be a swing trade. If you guys want, this could be a swing trade. The first target would be 1846. Let's see the risk to reward ratio. Even if we get it at these levels or something, let's see the risk to reward ratio. Yep, 26. Yeah, some slightly over 1.78. Yeah, 1.782. Yeah, that's a good risk to reward ratio, not a bad one. Okay, so this is one thing. Kotak Bank. Let's go to ONGC. ONGC is at a very crucial support right now, as of now. Okay, and I've been observing this since quite a quite a few days that you know whichever stocks I'm trading, okay, I'm usually ignoring this part, this main part, of the stock, okay, because I'm waiting for it to give a breakout or something. But usually the momentum always builds up at these areas. When it's near the time, if it's going to fall, if it's going to go up, this is the time where you should take a trade for a breakout trade or anything. Okay, so obvious reasons, crucial support over here, crucial support over here, good volumes, good volumes. Yeah, you can say that I'm bullish about this. No, no problem with that. Okay, this is the 60 minute. 60 minute is showing a different volume. Now let's check 30 minutes. If we check 30 minutes, it's going to show different volume. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine as long as in multiple time frame it's giving you an accurate volume. Okay, over here also it's green signal, green signal, green signal. Okay, some because the reason why this 30-minute volume is different 15 minutes because they combine it, and then yeah, it's a very difficult process, like, okay, so that's why I stick to 30, because it's a very comfortable zone for me, so I can shift back to 15, seeing if it's actually the green volume itself, or is it something more, is there a story to it? If there's a story to it, then let's see what it is. Okay, so uh, obviously let's look at the smaller picture over here. It has closed down on red. Crucial support, RSI is below 50. This is going to be the only tackle, this is going to be the only barrier between our target and between the breakout. Okay, it is below 50. This is one of the reasons why I'm going to be very careful with it. Yes, if it's going to open up like a gap up or something and above 200, definitely a buy, definitely a buy, no doubt, because this 200 EMA line is very crucial, and you can see that it has been broken, but significantly a gap up opening and then it's coming down, so that's no problem. But if we see a gap up opening, definitely a buying scenario from these levels. Let me just draw. Okay, what happened? Yeah, okay, yeah, if 113, 113, 113, if you want, let's keep it to 114. Okay, 114, let's be on the safe side. Okay, this will be from where we will start buying. Okay, this will be where we will start buying. The first target would definitely be these levels, 117, 117, wait, 117, and the third, sorry, the second target would be 121. Okay, stop loss will, above these levels, it will be over here, down over here. Okay, right below, so that your risk to reward, everything is completely fine, so that won't be a problem. Even I'll change this to green so you guys can see it clearly. Yeah, there we go. That's a much better way to see it. And yeah, I gave you the levels. This is how it's going to perform, and yeah, let's see what happens on Monday. Now TCS. Okay, now the reason why I'm saying that this is going to be a tricky stock is, okay, let's remove all of this. Let's remove all of this. Okay, IT stocks have been on fire for the past, I think, 2 days. For the past 2 days, 2 days or 3 days, I'm not so sure. Okay, right over here. Yeah, wait a second. Let me go to daily and draw it, because that will be much more sensible. Okay, yeah, okay. These are the levels. Okay. Now if I remove all of this, I'm removing all of this, and what I'm definitely seeing is a triangular pattern, but plus over that is a double bottom pattern which is being formed over here. Okay, double bottom pattern right over these levels. Okay, over here, and it has given a breakout, but the only problem is it hasn't sustained at these levels. It has definitely come down. Volume is green over here, no doubt. Okay, no problem. But when I'm coming to 30 minutes, the volume is completely, it's red. Okay, and it might take support from the 200 EMA and then bounce back up. Okay, because these levels are going to be very crucial over here. These levels are very crucial for TCS. Okay, and if by any chance these levels are, let's say if these levels, by gap up open they just build in and then shoots up, that's definitely a good sign for TCS and you can hold it. Okay, if not, then let's wait for some more time so that we can see that where the trend line is. Now I'll show you where the trend line is as well. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the reason why I deleted is because I wanted to show you guys everything. It just has to be very transparent with all of you. Okay, no problem. It's touching all the points over here. Makes sense now. Okay, so if by any chance we see that these levels are seen on TCS as soon as they open up, I would highly recommend you to buy above these levels only. Only above these levels. Below these levels, wait. Just wait. Okay. The problem with this is obviously it's very tricky over here. RSI is over 30, so obviously completely oversold. But then you know how RSI works. Probably the day on Monday itself, it will show that it's still going below 30, where you have seen evidently over here. It's fine. It's completely fine. Even if it goes, that means it's showing that there's heavy bearishness over here. Okay, volume over here again is showing heavy sell. So another reason as to why even I'm going on 15 minutes, the red candle is bigger. 10 minutes, I don't prefer it, but then still it's showing the same sign. So this is the reason why I'm saying that this is going to be a very tricky one. Other than that, let's go to Bank Nifty. Our two favorite indices, Bank Nifty and Nifty. Okay, इधर बहुत ज़्यादा, it's, I hope you guys can see, yeah, these levels, right? Okay, so what my plan for Friday was, you can see it over here clearly, that I had to buy only above these levels. Okay, 35233, yeah, 200. Okay, but the only thing was it gave a gap up, and as soon as that, it was facing resistance over these levels. Okay, right over these levels, two times, and still it was in a very, downtrend. It was in the downtrend. But when I was doing my analysis and when I saw it, okay, I took a trade in Nifty options and didn't go well today as of yet, because most of the time, like especially 12 to 1 or 11, like 11 to 12 is when the market is in a very sideways movement, so that's not my concern. And the only problem is, as soon as it was 12 or something, I was finding, I was very eager to take a trade, because I was like, I've been waiting, now I have to take a trade, now I have to take a trade. And then that's the reason where I lost it. And, that's a part of every trader. It's fine, but I'll have to sit down, I'll have to be patient. And that's what I learn most of the times, okay? This loss was obviously a lesson, okay? So now let's get back to this analysis, and it's respecting this trend line, if you can see. Okay, if it's respecting this trend line, these levels are to be seen. Okay, then the second thing is, close down over here has given a great pattern. Okay, bullish arami. It's a very well known pattern among traders and highly suggested by traders as well. Okay, so what my analysis for this week would be, I would at least see these levels for Bank Nifty, 36,500. 36,500 could be seen this week for Bank Nifty. Okay, if not, if we see a Monday sell off, first support will be at these levels. Okay, support will be at these levels. Oh, sorry. Okay, so support will be at these levels, 34,500, and OI data is as well strong over here. And the second thing is, if it breaks this support as well, it's all the way down to this trend line. Okay, the next support would definitely be around these levels, if you can see, which is 33,300. Okay, but uh, let's see the RSI over here. Is there any kind of divergence that we are going to see or anything? So my only problem with Bank Nifty as of right now was, and the reason why it was so easy to take bull trades over here was, uh, obviously, a good breakout, very well known. Everyone got to know that there's a breakout, very bullish Bank Nifty, everything. The whole news was there, but it's very hard to see the minute details that there was RSI divergence over here. Either say divergence bhi mila hai. When Bank Nifty is trading over here, divergence is at the top, highest. Okay, let's see, it's at 70. Oh, 86, 86 pen. Okay, when it's at these levels, RSI is at 72. So there's it's a very overbought market. Plus, the reason why, if it breaks this trend line, it could fall heavily is because obviously a lot of buying is going on over here. A lot of buying is going on, and major news, COVID cases, lockdown is still there. So many other news which are very negatively impacted, but the market is still going up. That's also one news. Okay, so I give you the analysis ki what will happen. Okay, what will happen now Monday? How the market reacts, it's up to them. Okay. Hmm. Now you can see Nifty was a very ranged market today. Definitely not tradable, and this is where I lost my money on Friday. Okay, which was yesterday. Yeah. So what do I think that yes, Nifty touched it's very high, no doubt. Okay, but whenever it touches a high, there has to be some sell off. There will be some sell off. Last time also idhar se hi sell off chalu hua. This time also. Okay, let me just remove all of it. This RSI is taking most of my space. Okay, now you can see that 15,500, it's still not touching. OI data is very strong at 15,500. It's very intact over there. Okay, yet today it's not touching 15,500 for some reason. Okay. Now the second thing is any type of support, if we like to see, will be at 15,000. 15,000 is going to be your last support, which will be at these. Okay, yeah, 15,000. The reason why I just put a line at 15,000 is because the OI data is very strong at 15,000. Okay, now obviously कि if अगर कल sell off आता है, अगर market में sell off आता है, then what will happen? These levels can be seen. This trend line will be respected, and from here we can see an upside move. Okay, on Monday, if there's a drastic fall over here. Now let's check the RSI over here as well. RSI is at a divergence again. Okay, this was my Thursday prediction over here. Divergence yet, okay, sorry, yet it's going up. Now let's move it up over here. Market is down 71. Okay, now market has touched all-time high and RSI is at 68. Again a divergence. Now let's look at the bigger picture. Over here, market is at somewhere around 15,100. RSI is at 86 or something. Market over here is at 15,200 or something, 15,200, and RSI is well over 70. So you can see that it has been a very overbought market, and we need to be ready. We need to be prepared to start selling at some point of time after the zone is broken. Obviously, after a zone is broken, then only we will start selling it. The previous day's low, okay, this low, if it's breaking with a single candle या फिर gap down खुलता है, no worries, because this level is going to be tested, this level is going to be tested, and then finally there is another level which is going to be tested, which is this level. It's not going to be a complete sharp fall, which is for obvious reasons, but I gave you the support, and the only thing why I'm not saying the upper data is because the upper data, only OY data I have is 15,500. Other than that, I don't have any other data. Okay, so 15,500 can prove to be an extremely heavy resistance. Extremely heavy resistance. This is where profit booking will start. Okay, so this is my analysis, and I hope you guys liked it. So subscribe, share, and give it to all those people who need it. From Monday, I'm going to start my trading journey with all of you guys, and hope you guys like it. It's going to be completely raw. I'll show you my PNL, everything. It's going to be completely fine. And I'm going to trade with these stocks itself, and I'll show you how I manage my risk, how I manage my risk to reward ratio, how I'm going to divide my capital, how I'm going to secure my capital, and how things are going to be performed. Okay, so I'll see you on Monday or Sunday. I'll be uploading another video, the starting of the journey, and hope you guys liked it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it to more and more people. And see you, and have a happy trading session next week. Bye.